Maryland women's soccer continued their homestand Sunday afternoon on the back of a 4-game losing skid. And for the Terps, that streak continued as Maryland dropped this match to Penn State 2-0. Maryland had a bright start in the first half. In the first 15 minutes, the Terps had numerous chances to put the ball in the back of the net, but could not find their way past Penn State keeper Catherine Asman. The high pressure was sustained by the Nittany Lions, and after a ball floating over the top, Natalie Wilson was there to slot it past Madeline Smith, giving Penn State the breakthrough after 21 minutes.
Penn State has started to go a little bit more direct, and I think that we adjusted as quickly as we could, but not obviously quick enough, but they started to be a tad bit more direct, and we had to deal with that moment.
Maryland thought they had what would have been the game-tying goal off the head of Cam Fisher right at the end of the first half, but her effort was taken off due to offsides.
Yeah, I think this week we went back to the basics of details and habits, and we knew that we needed a response from Michigan State, and we needed to control the things that we could control, and I think we did that for the majority of the game.
The start of the second half was disastrous for the Terps. 2 minutes in, and Smith was facing a penalty from Ali Schlegel, but Smith guessed right to keep the Terps within 1. However, the Penn State advantage grew to 2 after a curling free kick was tucked away by Corey Dykes. Maryland would not go down without a fight. On a day where they outshot the Nittany Lions 12-8, it was their lack of finishing that prevented a comeback.
We focus on the positives, and then we try to get better as a team. So we outshot Penn State. I think this is the first time in program history that we outshot Penn State. So we talk about limiting the possibilities for teams to score against us and capitalizing on our opportunities.
The Terps will return to play Thursday night at Ohio State before returning home for their final home game of the season next Sunday against Minnesota. For Terrapin Sports Central, from Ludwig Field, I'm Matthew Neus.